Hello, souls. How are you? It's time for another miraculous reading. Today we're going to make another Hollywood reading, and the topic I chose is the $50 million lawsuit against Priscilla Presley. She's been sued by her former business partners, and the most shocking allegation is that she put the book on her own daughter, Lisa Marie Presley. So we are going to check how much of this is true. What was the relationship between Lisa Marie and Priscilla? And I will try to channel Lisa Marie. So if you're curious what the cards are going to show us, stay till the end of this reading. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. I remind you that all the information in this video is alleged. Let's begin with the first question, which should be: what happened when Lisa Marie passed away? Her last will was for medical equips to keep her alive as much as they can, while the allegation states that her mother made everything possible to pull the plug, since Lisa Marie was planning to remove her from the administration of Elvis Presley's estate. Let's see what happened when Lisa Marie passed away. What was the dynamic of events? We see immediately that card, Queen of Swords, and this could be interpreted both as Lisa Marie and Priscilla, as this indicates a woman who is divorced and who is very practical. In addition, Lisa Marie is Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken. And here we see also, I would say, the pain from the loss of her son, and she basically, the cards are telling me that this was the pain that led her to her ending, the loss of her son. And actually, the cards are telling me that she has lost also another child. This could be like a miscarriage or pregnancy she hasn't announced, but I see that she has lost two children, and one of them is her son Ben, who passed away shortly before her. What happened next? Knight of Pentacles, Strength, Two of Swords, Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles. So this is Lisa Marie, and this is Priscilla. I get this vibe. This reminds me of Priscilla, and I see Lisa Marie's desire to slow down things. I see also that she's been struggling. Strength also is the card of the Leo sign, which rules the heart, the organ. but I see this two of swords, which makes me believe that she already passed away when Priscilla arrived, or she was already gone, in other terms. So Priscilla was actually really, this seems awkward, but it looks like Priscilla indeed had this intention to push things, make them accelerate, and her idea was to gain money from the situation. She was having her business partners. What was Priscilla's idea when she went there? How she felt at that moment? What was her plan? It seems strange, but somehow she felt excited. She felt also hurt, and it's almost like pain and excitement, two separate contradicting feelings, but she remembered the past when she, Lisa Marie, and Elvis were together in Graceland. And this card reminds me of that image, that picture where Lisa Marie was dressed in a blue dress as a baby. I see her rushing into Lisa Marie's hospital, but I don't see. Let's double check this. I would say that she was not having very good intentions, and she was making sure that things were not going to take as much as they could. We see the magician, which speaks about manipulation. We see the fool, who is trying to make a new, fresh start. And we see Lisa Marie, who is lying on her bed. But I would say that she already passed away when Priscilla arrived. So it was destined. It was not like, even though she had this intention, she didn't have to do anything, as Lisa Marie already passed away when she arrived. Has already passed away. What was the relationship between Lisa Marie and Priscilla? In her book, Lisa Marie didn't had very positive relationship with her mother, apparently. So let's see how was their relationship in the end. What Lisa Marie is feeling towards her mother. Yes, she indeed was not in good terms with her mother, and she indeed wanted to make some legal separations and to distance herself from her mother as much as possible. And she was indeed planning to remove her from the management. We see Justice card, which speaks about documents, legal matters, Tower, which is trying to kick out somebody. And I almost hear her say it was time I should have done this much in the past, like not wait till the end, till the last moment. What were the feelings of Priscilla towards Lisa Marie in the end? Queen of Cups, Hermit, and Knight of Wands. She showed that she loves her, but inside of her, Priscilla is already very tired and lonely. She's somebody who I would say doesn't get along with anybody. She feels misunderstood, and she's thinking about her last years of life that have remained. She's also, I would say, a little bit angry. She was a little bit angry with her daughter, the final. Though she showed parent kindness and love, while Lisa Marie was more like changing her moods and attire, not that stable and consistent. Let's try to channel Lisa Marie and see if she wants to speak with us, if she has something to say. Yes, she does. So I will let her talk and I will let her say whatever she needs to say. Eight of Swords, Magician, Five of Wands, Knight of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. Here, once again, we have the Magician card speaking about manipulation. She says that she wasn't paying attention to all the manipulation and internal fights within the estate that were happening. She was blindsided. She didn't saw them, but she eventually opened her eyes. Somebody actually showed her what was going on, tell her that she has to take action, and she actually was indeed planning to take action and to build something more. But somebody showed her everything that was going right next to her, almost before her eyes, and she was not seeing. So she opened her eyes. Of Cups. She says that she missed her boy. She believed that he was her soulmate. They were soulmates. Like she felt him like almost the missing part of her own soul. And she believed that they are like twin souls, like having much in common, part of the same soul. And she says that she knew about all the problems he was having, but she says that he was trying to seek help, but at that moment she was busy with her own problems and emotional voids, and she feels like she didn't help him when needed, and she didn't make enough for him to help him. She hasn't being that caring and loving mother he needed. Now she's trying to give signs to her daughter. She's making her small surprises, not only to her but also to her grandchildren. And she's trying to. The sign she's leaving are coins, so she's leaving here and there small coins that are a reminder that she's still with them. Perhaps this was the agreement they've made. Here she talks about, I'm not sure if this is Elvis or Michael. The emperor could be translated as the king, but we should try to see which of the two kings she's meaning here. So this is Elvis for sure, and she's trying to say that she made everything possible to avoid the situation with Michael Jackson, to avoid that love story they had. And it was not correct to think that she was trying to recreate the story of her mother and father. She was actually trying as much as possible to avoid it, but it was inevitable. And she says that she truly loved Michael. We have Ace of Cups, and she says that he loved her too. King of Swords and Pentacles. Once again, she's talking about another child that she has lost during her lifetime, but she's very proud with her children and grandchildren, and she doesn't care if her exes thinks so. She's very, very proud with them, and she thinks that she did something right in this lifetime. And she's planning to return on the earth plane as a male. This is just something new. So most probably once again in the same family, but she will return as a boy and as a male. So that was today's reading, my dear souls. Thank you very much for watching it till the very end. If you like this reading, give me a thumbs up, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.